But yeah, she didn't believe me that...
Thank you for...
Yeah. Thanks for confirmation, yeah. She didn't think that I would take it to the cops, and she was wrong. Narcissists are the worst. If anybody's been... There's a subreddit raised by narcissists or something, and it's a pretty good one. A lot of very relatable stuff there, chat. I just got the picture from my wife where 2 kids are locked in a cage. Why? What is she doing with your kids? Help. That is Heta. It's like, hello, here you go. There was this... I don't remember what country it was, chat, where there was a thing where people would put kids in, like... these sort of boxes while they were shopping. They were like ventilated boxes with like keys. They would just lock them in. Like, what? Got raised unfair, everything was your fault. Ex-alcoholic father started to give a shit. Oh no, yeah, great. I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Isn't it great? Yeah, it's like... The reason why I'm so open about my family situation being extremely shit is because I know a lot of people, especially in Finland, are raised by broken family doesn't mean it's a bad family, by the way, but alcoholism runs rampant here, and it's not as innocent as people might think. It's insane. It's insane, and even if it's a quote-unquote functional family. Even if it's a functional family, it's still horrible. What do you think that is? I have no idea. I'm sure its roots... I'm sure the roots would come from... like, years and years and years ago. Think about this. Like, when you are in a country where people are kind of separated for a long time, especially during winter, when it's, like, really dark, what do you have to do? Like... You live in the middle of nowhere. Your neighbor is like 1 billion miles away. You can't go anywhere. It's like minus 40 degrees outside. You know? What do you have to do? You can have sex to have kids, and you can drink. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if it literally comes from something like that. Nowadays, of course, that's not an excuse anymore because, well, first of all, we have the means to see our neighbors. We have the means to go wherever we want. And secondly, you know... cities are now a thing. But I wouldn't be shocked if it actually is so deep-rooted into... Because that's true. Nordic countries with, like, where we have a lot of, like, winter time or, like, long-ass winters and stuff are way more prone for that. But that's, like, no longer a reason, right? Because that hasn't been an issue in decades. But it's still true. Now, why is violence such a thing? Because of alcohol, I guess. But that's also not true, right? Because a lot of people who just smoke weed or just don't do even anything, they could be very aggressive. Love cold weather. Maybe you should make that a bit faster. Because there's this thing called global warming. I'm sure you know about that. You're smart. And it's been kind of ruining these countries that are quote-unquote cold, right? Our winters are so lame now. They are so lame. And then even when there's like the slightest amount of sun, it's like plus 26 degrees. It's actually, that used to be like a heat day when I was a kid, right? Like that used to be like, oh wow, there's really hot outside, chat. There's so hot outside, like be careful. It's very sad, dude. I mean, I hope that's sarcasm. I just don't see a kappa or anything. Personally, living here alone is oh man. Living in Finland alone has been like a real proof of that. Oh, don't worry about it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Can I please? Thanks. Don't. Thank you. Bye-bye. 7, like, electric guitar, want to play it? Mother would send Seth... no, and sold. What? We bought a PS2 and 2 days later it was sold to buy more, beer. No joke. Like, what? Like, I got to play with the PS2 for, like, 2 days. And then it was sold. It's like, what? Why? It was... I'm pretty sure it was sold for less than we bought it as well. Watching new South Park exclusive with Paramount, and it's about obesity. They could drop the hardest quote. Rich get medical care, broke people get body positivity. Body positivity is so toxic too, right? Like, I get it. But at the same time, I think it's so twisted, isn't it? Again, this is like a bomb to say or anything, but I really think it should be preserved for people who are like crippled and like mutilated. And like fucking have like tier 3 burn whatevers and missing half of their face and are fucking blind and don't have feet. You know, I think those people are the ones who really deserve body positivity. I'm not saying that you should hate anybody, but just because I'm fat doesn't mean that I need to be accepted like that. It's my own fucking doing, right? Like, I'm not trying to garner sympathy online from people. Now, I know I'm not like fucking obese or anything, but if I did, I still wouldn't be like, I'm beautiful. It's like, no, dude, I'm fat as shit. Like, are you kidding me? Well, what's your problem? Blessed for having both parents and doing everything they could for their children grown up people. I'm fucking grown up. Did you have your own family? Some people are like that. Some communities or like some countries and backgrounds are way more like that. Like, they just like don't let go. It's like, yeah, you live alone and stuff, but they are still like tethered like this. Finland very much not like that, luckily. Finland's like, oh, you're 18, bye-bye. Nah, I mean, that's not true. I know so many people who are 20s, even some people who are in their 30s and still live at home, and that's cool. Do 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 do. But yeah, when I was a kid, basically anything that I wanted for myself, I had to get with my own money, which... I mean, yeah, sure. I got weekly allowance because we sold weed. We had weed plants. Basically, our second bathroom, you know, was entirely we just grew. We grew there, and I basically for not snitching out, I got paid for that, right? So that's how I got money, and stealing it, of course. I mean, I was like 14 with a heavy alcohol and drug problem. Well, not drug, but like I took pills, like painkillers and shit like that. I mixed them with alcohol, which isn't good. Why the fuck would I care if I stole money from my parents? It was basically hush money, yeah. It was hush money. I don't know what the word is. Is it called bud? Bud? Like B-U-D? Because for dank, you have the shitty part, and then you have the quote-unquote flower part. And that's basically what you would sell. Because that's the more potent thing. I never got that much into weed. It doesn't really do that much for me. Never really liked it. So, I'm not sure. But basically, the way that I remember it is like... No, not like that. No. There's like imagine you have like a flower or whatever. You have like the top, you have like the flower part, and then you have the stem part. So basically, the stem part is the weaker, and then you have like the flower part that is like the more potent one. Because here in Finnish we call it kukka, so it's called flower in Finnish. And I don't know how deceptive that is. But again, I'm not into the cannabis culture. But yeah, that was basically what they sold. Huge fucking bags at a time, which was great. I mean, it didn't amount to that much, right? Like, it wasn't It was like in a month, it was maybe like a couple hundred. Which, I mean, I still took it. Like, are you kidding me? I didn't care. Why would I care? I mean, I tried to get cops. We had cops coming over so many times, but because it was always about physical altercations, it wasn't like they were checking our house or anything. It was just they were taking one of the parents to jail or something. Because it's like, yeah, you need to come with us for a day because the other person is like bloody and stuff. That was great. It was fun recounting these things to a therapist the first time. It was like, oh yeah, that thing happened. Because like, you normalize a lot of things. If you come from a broken household, you normalize a lot of things. I'm very nonchalant sometimes when even in real life I talk about abuse and alcoholism and stuff. That shit is horrible, and I don't want to normalize it. I don't want to say like, oh yeah, that was just another day. No, it was another day, but that's not good. It's really bad. I was really afraid for my sister, who was heavily autistic, right? And she was in the middle of this after I moved out. She's like 10 years younger than me, and she basically was in all of that still, even after I moved out. Steal weekly allowance to buy Dupacker. Oh god. Friend apartment. Oh great. That's great. Great. That's fun. There was exactly only one time when my stepdad and my mum almost got caught. That was because there was somebody fucking dead in our living room after a party. So there was literally somebody who didn't breathe because they had OD'd on whatever the fuck they were taking, right? Like, after that, when they realized that there's somebody dead, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna call the cops, right? It's like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna sit here while there's a dead person on our fucking sofa. Are you kidding me? So they basically hauled ass to get rid of all the plants that we had. I think at that point we only had like 4 or something. And because it took like an hour for the cops to arrive, we lived in the middle of fucking nowhere. At Rusko. And it was in the middle of nowhere during a weekend. So, yeah, it took like an hour for them to arrive. And that would have been like a good time to get caught, I guess. But again, yeah, am I a hypocrite for not telling on us or whatever? Yeah, sure. Fucking call me whatever. But again, I needed money. It wasn't exactly my fucking problem, was it? This went on for like, I don't know, 4 years. And I was basically paid to just be nice, which doesn't mean anything. I was in so many physical altercations that is ridiculous. But then I was basically just given money to be like, yeah, sorry about that. It's like, what? 732. 732. It's fucked. But it's that's why it's always like, I don't mind being open about this, but nobody, please don't take it like, oh yeah, that's just a fucking normal day. No, that's horrible. That's awful. Like, it makes me appreciate every single day that I live here now, when I have just the worst problems we have in the household are like, oh no, I didn't empty the dishwasher. I remembered that I did. Like, no one's getting fucking beat up for that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, there's some empty milk cartons and juice boxes on the counter. Like, if that's your worst problem when living with somebody, I think that's pretty good. I think that's like awesome. That's fucking fantastic. So that's why it's also a bit annoying, because you're not gonna make a joke. Not a normal day for sure. It's a different experience for the moment. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't really mind being judged for that, because I am very anti-drug nowadays. Which, you know, I guess a lot of people who've gone sober they kind of are as well, right? Like, usually people who are who have had issues and addictions and they are sober, they're very anti whatever the fuck they were. But I'm not trying to tell others to not, you know, drink or do drugs. Like, it's your business. I just have reasons why I don't want to do that too much. But it's a different experience, and like back then, I truly didn't think I would make it past 20 or 30. Jesus Christ, 30? I'm 34 this year. I did not think I would see this day. Like, not one bit. 216. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And it's always funny when like, I have had so many people in Finland who are from broken families, and people who have had it way worse than I have, right? Like, it's crazy. It's just like, it's not a... I don't ever want to try to make it like a suffering, like what you call it? Like a suffering contest. I hate that shit. That's so awful. So every single time I talk about these things, it's purely because it's related to something, and it's not to be like, oh yeah, feel sad for me, chat. I've had it so bad, please subscribe. No, not at all. Not ever. Because, like, nothing would make me fucking worse than try to monitor it again from growing up in a shitty household. That's fucking awful. I don't think I'll be making it past 30. Damn. I mean, yeah, a lot of the stuff isn't, like, long-lasting. Sure, psychologically is going to, right? Like, psychologically, it's obviously changed me as a person. Physically, luckily not. The worst physical thing I had was have you guys ever stepped or... I was pushed against broken mirror glass. Like, you guys have you guys ever, like, cleaned a broken mirror or something? Like, do you know how shard those fucking things can be? Basically, my entire 20s, my upper back had, like, a huge back knee. Like, back acne, if you know what I mean. Because it was just... For a couple of years after that incident, I still had, like, small shards sometimes coming out. And it wasn't great. It was like... It felt like peeling the fucking skin. It wasn't great. The day of that... The day when that happened, I was basically outside of our house. I was already 18 back then. And outside of our flat... in a, like, EMT car or whatever, and they were just, like, picking those. No, that's okay. No. That was kind of when I realized that, oh, this is kind of fucked. And that was because I had just broken up. I had just broken up with a girl. A pretty long-term relationship at that point. And I was slightly upset, and I just didn't want to take any shit. And I was just, like... annoyed, and I just basically said something wrong. I was like, I just don't want to fucking talk about this or something. And I was just thrown against a mirror, and then after that, thrown to the ground by an adult man, right? Who put, like, think about shards of glass or shards of mirror, and then you have a man who's, like, pushing his body weight on you. That's not great. 756. So that's, yeah. Just because I was slightly in a not the best mental state, and I was like, you know, when you're like 18 or whatever, you have a bit of a breakup. Of course you're going to be emotional. Like, I wasn't like I wasn't even saying anything. I was just like, yeah, I just don't want to, like, fuck you, basically. Which is very normal language in our household. Hey, Sparrow, what's up? Oh, missing it. Oh, that was the 10 we missed, so nothing. So yeah, we're just going through childhood trauma. Nothing big. I'm just happy that my sister never got any physical altercations. That's great. 1, 2. Let's go. We can talk about something more merry, though. I didn't have the best childhood family. Oh, I'm sorry about that. No, I get that. I get that. I super duper get that. It's not... It's like I exactly said, nothing I hate more is like, but did you, at least you had a family. Did you know that my family drove off a fucking cliff? Nobody asked, okay? So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, we are open to all sorts of topics. But mostly about, I don't know, fucking dicks or how we mix Pepsi with milk or something. While trying to collect all the coins in the video game Dishonored 2 from 2016. Yeah, we're starting off with light topics. This would be a great recce topic. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Traumatic experiences. A lot of dicks. Yeah. Oh. Mixing Pepsi and milk, perverts. I'll never live that down, okay? I'll never live that down. Oh, that was still good. Oh. But I'm sorry to hear that, Sirius. I'm glad to hear that it's better now. It's only gonna get better, right? It's only gonna get better, and that's the beauty of having a fucked up childhood or youth, is that you'll make your own. I mean, I do truly think that it made me more resilient towards a lot of other bullshit, which is great. You can't. That's not bad. Oh, that's Heta. She's carrying a toy and meowing. Hello, Yippo. What's up? I don't normally have any mana here, but I have a potion. What the fuck? That's fantastic. That's really good. That means our mana route is, like, super fine. Yeah. It's at least something, right? It's at least something. There's this TikTok trend going on right now where it's like, what did your father do or mother do or something? And then the next slide is like, killed my mom, or like something like set our house on fire, did an insurance fraud or something. And that's always like funny in like a very sad way, because they're obviously making fun of it themselves. Nobody's laughing at them. It's like laughing with them, because they're making fun of it. But it's just funny because that trend happened like, I don't know, a week ago. It's been a huge boom now. It's just funny because you expect it to be something wholesome. It's like, oh, what did your dad do? It's like, no, that's not wholesome. That's fucked. Please, let me go. Spiritual pool. Unfortunately, it really sucks in this game. Houses are very expensive. A lot of money to get. True. Houses are very expensive nowadays. I wish. Even flats, apartments and stuff. Oh, man. This piece of shit that I live in, which is not a piece of shit. I love this apartment. But I haven't paid a penny for it myself yet. I don't know how she affords this. I mean, I know she works. Girlfriend works full time. So that's how she affords it. It's not fucking magic. I just moved in, Shadowmere, like 5 months ago, right? No. I have a pretty complex living situation right now. I'm still renting my old place at my old flat. I'm still paying for that. I can't legally move in until my dental and ADHD thing are done. Because, like, if I switch my place of residence, those services will stop and I have to start them from nothing here. So I wouldn't have moved at all, but I lived with my ex, and I can't live with her anymore. It was too unstable, so I couldn't stay. So basically, that's why. Oh, that's awful. I'm just a sex worker? No. I still pay for all. I still pay half of all groceries and like everything like that. But you're paying for something you don't use, which is just waste. Yeah. But I can't I cannot undo it. Like I can't. Again, I'm only paying half of that rent. And not the full amount, basically. So I'm paying like 100 euros a month to have my name in the other city right now. So I'm not paying our full rent or anything, right? But you have to understand my income, I make less than $1,000 a month, right? So that's why. I can't exactly be like, hey, let me pay half of this fucking loan. But as soon as I can, I will. Like, girlfriend bought this apartment without me. Like, this wasn't like, you know, we didn't plan this together or anything. She was going to move here no matter what happened with us. So I'm still paying all the utilities, half of the utilities, internet, fucking everything. So the only thing I'm not paying for is shorting the loan and whatever the fuck you call it when you pay like monthly, because it's not rent. I don't understand how owning apartments and stuff works, but there's words for that. But again, this is a short-term situation. As soon as I'm out of that bullshit and I can actually move here, I'll just, you know, pay half-seas. You live by yourself? Yeah, that was my fear. I really didn't want to, like... I could have moved, right? I could have moved to some garbage one-bedroom apartment at my old city. But, like, that didn't really seem like a smart choice. And it was my girlfriend's idea to just temporarily, quote-unquote, move here. So, yeah, it's not great. My living situation is very complex, and I hate it. But I'm just waiting for it all to resolve. And it starts with my dentist appointment tomorrow not being cancelled. Well, do I shoot them in the leg? So I can do assassination. And if they have there's a really fast assassination that you can do if you shoot them in the leg. And if you shoot them in the head with a helmet, you have to shoot them twice anyway. Because you can't shoot through the helmet, if that makes sense. It will absorb like one shot. So it's just like a fast, reliable animation that you can get. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping so. I still have like at least 4 appointments to go to. So yeah, it's gonna most likely... I don't know when I can actually move here. Which really sucks. And there hasn't been a single word from my ADHD thingy. ADHD clinic. I was supposed to get a time, an appointment to get, you know, my fucking meds a month ago, but nothing. They're that backed up. And it fucking sucks. Basically, our government and my old city has been cutting from mental health care, especially. They just like cut like 70% of the workforce from the mental health thingies in my old country, in my old city got cut last year. 70%. They closed down like a mental health institution. Think about that. I have been, because of my ex, I am very, very familiar with the mental hospital that we had, because she was there forced and willingly for really long times, like months at a time sometimes, because schizophrenia, right? So I'm very familiar. Those people need help there. And they just got 70%. As far as I know, that entire place doesn't even exist anymore. They fucking closed it. Where the fuck? It was always full. We had to wait, sometimes even a couple of weeks, before she could get in there. Because it was so full. And now you're telling me that these people have nowhere to go? What the fuck? Like, we're talking about suicidal people. We're talking about people whose medications are not right. Basically, what happened with girlfriend was that, my old girlfriend, is that her medication could not be changed unless she was in a facility already. Because it was always so random what happened with the medication. Like, you couldn't tell. You could not say for sure what was going to happen. So the only way to change medication dosage was under, you know, you had to be 24/7 fucking control or whatever. You can't just be booked into a normal hospital or something. So it's insane. It's actually nuts. Why is that sometimes his crossbow is on a pistol? Pumped 3 arrows into his head? Because guns are unreliable. So the gun is basically a shotgun, right? And a shotgun can be extremely good, but it can also be extremely inaccurate. You know how video game shotgun logic works, right? Like, it's a scatter shot. And it will, like, spread across a big distance. So, like that. It's a shotgun with a single pellet. So I don't know where the fuck it's gonna go. Emily's shotgun is different. So the gun is a normal pistol with a shotgun amount of, like, spread. And I can't always say where it's gonna go. And we've upgraded the crossbow, so shooting 3 times with the crossbow is way faster than twice with the pistol. But yeah, it's basically just you just gotta pray. Oh, now I don't have any bullets to show. Fuck. Hello, Noodles. What a good run right now. Ooh, there we go. Not in close quarters. Oh! No anymore. It used to be one of the best weapons in the game. Now you need to precise. Oh, no, really? Oh. Yeah, video game shotguns are always tricky because, like, if you have normal, like, buckshot or something, it's like, pretty accurate, right? Like, it's not that... It's not that scattered. 2530, but I get it, right? For video games, you need, you know, you need different stuff. Oh, you're also doing the ADHD thing. Yeah, slugs are just accurate. They're just pinpoint, right? I loved slugs in BFBC2. In BFBC2, oh my god. But yeah, basically what we have here is like a slug. That's not accurate. Yeah, it's long, snaky pellet pattern, yeah. Yeah, if that's like a scatter shot or whatever the fuck you call it. So it's very unreliable. And also, I do not understand... I don't understand... why it doesn't sometimes kill enemies. Like, I don't get how the damage works. Like, can you hit it partially? Like, what's up? I don't know. But the crossbow, very reliable, right? Like, that's... If you try doing that with a gun, good fucking luck. And you might see, I have insane aim assist. I have this snap on lock on, and it's still not, like, super accurate. It can still fail. You can't rely on it completely. So every time you take a shot, it's like... Am I gonna hit it? It's like that Marvel guy meme. 3565. Hey, clap. I was like... It's like, I don't know. Can I... And sometimes it's also ammo situations. Like, right now I have 0 ammo and 1 crossbow ammo. So, like, it's not like I have wasted too many shots. I'm gonna get rid of this so she doesn't bother me later. She doesn't have any loot. There we go. I have the cheat engine. But that's, again, I have the cheat engine for this game, and I have the cheat engine for Death of the Outsider, which unlocks all the powers. But they're cheat engines. Not allowed. Yeah, aimbot. Deathloop has aimbot. Like, it has... When you zoom in, it is pinpoint accurate. Why wouldn't you need cheat engine for that? I mean, it's just modifying. It's just modifying stuff, right? 2. NG plus. Well, yes, sure, but like even with fully upgraded, it's not amazing, is it? You can make them better. You can basically just modify any setting you want, like shot, like, you know, basically shooting people pinpoint accuracy through map, or like across the map, if you want to. That would look fucking funny. Then there's a modified save file as well for this game, which has like all the powers unlocked and bullshit like that. Some extra sauce. Yeah, I mean that's fair. But yeah, it's just that simple. Like it's not, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and that's great. Sadly, not for runs. I wish. I wish. He's dead. Did I get the key? I hope I got the key. I know I missed 4 coins total. 2 and 2 from here. I'm gonna get them now. NG plus in this game is pretty awful. We're missing a 10. Is that a pouch? Oh, I know. Yeah. I know. It's the male. It's the male guard, right? Is it not? I thought it was the male guard, but it doesn't seem like that, because I'm pretty sure that's him. So where's the 10? I'm trying to think. 10. I can't. That's so awful because I can't really go through there. I can't really go through that thing because it's going to zap me to death. But I'm pretty sure that it would have been the pouch. Again. But I don't see it. So it must be something that I missed up here then. I don't remember the value of these coins, I'm sorry. I actually don't remember if there's a pouch or not. Then I grabbed this, right? I grabbed that. Then from down here, we only had one thing. I did get that 100%. And then from here, we have this thing, and we have these two guys. What? What could I have missed? Oh, no. Wait. This? No? This? What? Oh, it was that copper wire up there. I was like, is it a copper wire up there? I was like, nah, it's not. There's no way it's a copper wire up there. Nah, it's a copium, right? Fucking big copium. Oh, that's too bad. It's okay. I have some time to spare in this mission. My last, because diagnosis was taken 10, 14 years ago. Oh, military doctors don't know what... Oh. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Damn. I got excused. I got excused from army and civil service, which is really funny because in order to be able to go to civil service in Finland, you have to go through the same health checkup as you do for army, which, I mean, I kind of get it, I guess, but at the same time, isn't it kind of silly? Because it's not like it's as physically... Like having asthma, for example, here. You can't go to the army if you have asthma. They will most likely not... Like, if you have severe asthma, you can't service or whatever. You can't enlist. Well, you know, we have a mandated recruit or whatever the fuck you call it. I always forget the word for it. Like mandatory military service. So they won't take you. I don't have asthma. Yeah. I don't have asthma or anything, but they saw my... Yeah, conscription, thank you. They saw my medical issues in the past, and they were like, no, I was like, cool. I didn't want to, I really didn't want to do it anyway, but I had already gone through all the trouble with finding me a place to work at and everything. And I had gone through 4 weeks of this bullshit, the most boring fucking training for civil service you can ever imagine. Even the trainees there. I took the painting, yeah, I did. Yeah. Thanks for asking, though. We're not going to run through this now. I dropped down twice here. Jesus Christ. How many times have you real crossbow circle? Very few times. Very, very, very few times. Usually in a run like this, where the bind that I have for a sleep dart is something else. Like here in this case, it's I don't know what it is. I don't know what my number 6 is. Yeah, it's stun mine. Because I've taken it like that. See? We did that once last night. I got that leap. It was glorious. I will never get it again. But yeah, sorry. I want to say that they were like, yeah, you can't. And I got my C papers, which is basically not a delay, not like come back in 3 months. No, it was just straight up. You can't do the civil service thing. I was like, okay. Then I took a train home, and I was like, cool. It's great. Fun. I was like, it was really annoying because I had gone through quite a bit of grueling trying to find myself a civil service spot. Because those, if you don't know how that works, it has to be like a government gig, basically. It has to be a government. You can't go to a private place unless there's very few times when you can go to a private employee, because you don't really get paid for it or anything. So I would have gone to a kindergarten because it was literally a stone's throw away from where I used to live. Sea papers are released for a time of peace. Are they? Then I didn't get sea papers, did I? I got something else. Because I have not been... I don't have a post. I don't have anything. They said I'm unsuitable. So... I don't know what I fucking got then. It's been more than a decade now. But yeah, point is, I had already got to my spot. I would have been fine working there. It would have been fine. It most likely would have been good, right? Because it would have kind of brought structure to my life. And then I was basically dropped from having a plan for the next year to not having a plan at all and just being unemployed, which was awful. It was so awful because I had just explained to all of my unemployment education people, etc. It's like, yeah, for the next, I'm gonna go to civil service, and like for the next year, I'm just gonna be there. And they're like, yeah, great, that sounds really good. So then they shoved me into this god-awful, like, a practice course. The only thing I remember is after 3 weeks, we went bowling. That's the only thing I really remember. And then from there, I got a job at a bookstore. That was fun. And then I burnt the fuck out in less than half a year. Because I didn't know I had ADHD. I just thought working's hard, and I just thought I was a little depressed. But no, turns out there was more. But wait, there's more. It was really bad because, like, it was such a chill place. Even with sea papers, you have to defend Finland if the war breaks. Yeah, then I have no clue what the fuck I have, because I was never told anything like that. Because, like, the way that I understand it is, when that is the case, you should know if you have, like, your local post and stuff like that. Like, my girlfriend has to serve. If there's a war, she has to serve. But, I mean, she would most likely be taken to a hospital or something, because she's a nurse. Hey, Vahist, what's up? But yeah, I'm going to be honest, I have not researched this more than just, oh, I didn't get to do this because I didn't really expect Finland to be in a war. I mean, who the fuck are we going to be in war with? Nobody. Like, Putin is so fucking, what you call it? impotent, I guess, when you can't come. Impotent with money. Money impotence? I don't think he's really going to be a trouble for us. I hope so, at least. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think... Got any specific goals to reach? Finish a run, that's a good goal. But sub 150. It's been going really well because I've been closer and closer and closer all the time to finishing like a good run, like being like 4 minutes ahead or something. And that would be a dreamy case. Like a 148 is like an utter dream come true. And that would be so sweet. A or B papers and service my 5 months. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I'm gonna be put at like whatever, I would rather have real training so I could be of use, right? And again, I wasn't dropped because of my physical whatever. I was dropped because of my past. Basically, my medical history was like, yeah, no. I was like, okay, fair. It was really funny though at the civil service when we went there was like 150 people or something. The next fucking day there were less than 100. The next week there was like 50 people because, you know, people went to go and they basically got postponing. Like, people did not want to do it, so they would go to the doctors and be that, oh, wow, I'm feeling suicidal or something, which is ridiculous. And then they would basically just be postponed. They'd be like, yeah, come back in half a year. Or like, come back in half a year or a year. There's like 2 camps. It's like twice a year, if I remember correctly. Like January and July or something. Army was such a waste of time for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm sure it would have been for me too. Like, I didn't go because I don't want to be defending my country. I just went because I literally don't really think it fucking matters what I do. Like, honest to God. I didn't have any sort of draw for that. Some people who went were like, yeah, fuck yeah, army, yeah. And that's great, you know. I know a lot of my friends, 913, got a job, right? Some of them are still working in the military. Like, that's really good for them, right? Like, they turned something mandatory into a career. Isn't that great? Like, that's like a win. That's a ultimate win. Limptic energy, yeah. Please, no. Do 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 do. But I'm pretty sure it would have been just like, I don't think I would have ever used any of my skills or whatever that I would have gotten from army. I remember my mum was like, oh, you want to go civil service? Why not army? I was like, why don't you fucking go, bitch? And she basically said, I'm a woman. I don't have to. I was like, that's a good attitude. That's a great attitude then. It's like, it's great. It's basically like, she was the sort of person to be like, all men need to go to army because when if Finland gets attacked, then we need to have defenders. It's like, yeah, you don't, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I'm pretty sure we picked up 5. There we go. I don't think working in the army is good for mental health. Depends on who. There's a lot of people who are fine with that. Depending, of course, again, working in the army is such a wide thing. If you work in the IT field somewhere, it's not the same thing as being a fucking corporal or something. So, a sergeant. So, yeah. All the friends that I remember who did stay, they were in like some sort of computer field. They were just like nerding out in some fucking base in God knows where. 2220. Doesn't sound right. No, that means we're missing that means we're missing something. Uh-oh. There's not that many things to miss here, so those things, yeah. There we go. Simulation packages in Arma 3. That's kind of funny. Is it, it's not, bad dragon? Stuker brings this up constantly, but he's followed by Bad Dragon on Twitter, which I think is funny. I mean, that's what some brand accounts obviously do. Boom, boom. I haven't gone through my Twitter followers to see, but I'm sure there's a bunch of bots there as well, because of course there are. Bots, bots, bots. Okay, remember this coin now, okay? I don't know where that 5 is there, by the way. I just literally just, like, scroll, and I'm just like, okay, let's get this. I have no idea what the item is that I'm looting. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is. Is it just a normal coin? I don't know. I just know it's on that desk, and I just, like, whip my hair back and forth. I just do this until I see the 5. Oh, is it an actual human being? I need to see this. I need to take a look. Oh, it's my cousin. He's a pain in my assholes. I don't know why I have only seen those, like, Borat movies, etc., like, once. I don't even know if I've seen the movie where he says, he's a pain in my assholes. But that's been stuck in my head now for, like, such a long time. It's ridiculous. One tweet, he died quietly in his chair October, seated by the fireside. The fuck? Monka S. Please. That's a good way to go, chat. By the fireside. Please. What? I hit the fucking fan on the... I got hit by the OnlyFan, chat. The OnlyFans hit me. Oh, I already hit that. That's okay. If you're active on Twitter and you, like, post stuff, etc., I mean, that's what being active means, right? It's not that surprised that you get followed by stuff. Makes sense, right? I bought the rune. I don't even care. So this is where our run died last night, because I figured it out, by the way. The reason why those silver bars were flying by the force of physics is because the storekeeper was rattled by something, and then he closed. I basically was in the cutscene to give him the shit back, and then he closed this curtain right there, and the physics... It got hit by the physics, basically. 3855. Nice. Maybe now we should check that we don't have anything missing. I'm just gonna save. Save. There's this crypto coin that came out in January called Yupo. Really? That's insane. How much time do you keep doing 100%? Until we get the sub 150 at least. Like, that should just be a finished run. At this point, it should literally just be a finished run. And then after that, I guess we'll just try to go for the any percent stuff again or something. I don't know what I'd do next. I've been really enjoying this grind now, though. And based on viewer counts and chatting and stuff, you guys have been enjoying it too. So... I don't mind doing it, seriously. But, like, after I start getting consistent finishes, hopefully fucking this week or something, then it's time to look at the best possible time and be like, how close can we go? I did have that, and that's still a thing, but I just don't have the motivation for that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know. And I told myself this year, if I don't feel like streaming something, I'm not going to stream it. Like, because, you know, being honest to yourself is #1 in not getting fucking bored out of your ass. 50? No? Where's the... This... How did he... I don't know how he died, chat. I don't care. But he somehow killed himself. I don't... Did I kill him with a plank? There might have been a plank from the physics that killed him. I don't think we'll ever find out. I'm sorry. Too much RS. Nah, that's not it. 1, 2. Conti Bird, Winslow Ring. Winslow Ring, Conti Bird. We have Marcola Snuffton, Finch War Medal, Finch War Medal, Marcola Snuffton, Nuzio, fucking... What are we missing, chat? What the fuck? Am I stupid? Diamond. What the fuck? On purpose? Conti isn't there. Yeah, well, that took me I don't know why that took me such a long time. So basically the last one I never read. You just go with, you know, what's missing. Allergies to tell me. Is that normally allergy sparks up? Other time they... I can walk us out, work outside. Mega itchy and a running nose. It is, yeah. That's not too unnormal. It's not too weird. I have days when allergies are really bad, and then days when allergies are pretty okay. I can't... That's the way to stop it, yeah. Oh, I forgot to check the bot. Okay, very nice. I've been super lucky with that now. It's been 4-1 something, and hasn't been a 4-2 anything in a really long time. Now I jinxed it by saying it. But like I could be inside a room with no ventilation access or anything, and then during the night I start like sneezing like crazy and my eyes start itching. I'm like, why? I haven't gone anywhere, but because like, you know, it doesn't instantly always hit you. And there is always, I mean, pollen is a sneaky bastard. The yellow stuff you see on the ground, that's not the pollen that gets in your fucking eyes, right? It's the basically invisible shit that's just flying around. But it still makes me very happy to see when it's been raining and you see that yellow shit all over the place. That makes me very happy. I wasn't supposed to pop that yet, for fuck's sake. So we have the new strat here, right? And it worked out pretty well, so we're going to keep doing it. Oh, fucking hell. I might not make this in time now. Help! The reason I'm killing those is because now it's like easier to distinguish if we do get random peepo here. And these guys have like a mask on like always. The Overseer doesn't. So you could easily kill the Overseer, but you can't really kill the other one without. Coins in the... No. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I missed a lot of stuff from bottom because this is just how I'm doing this mission now. I'm going to go back there right after this. I missed also the... I missed the locker, like the door. I need to like break the door open and stuff. Now we have all the pouches. So now we can go inside here to get the fucking... these things. I didn't have the time because my time stop was so garbage. We have to go this thing and blow this thing up. And then we only have one more thing to check, which is this. Doing it this way doesn't give the NPCs any time to move, right? So, yeah. It's a bit messy. It takes a bit more time than normal, but it's... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's really good because it allows me to count the pouches and be sure about them. Rather than be like, I wonder if I got all. Okay. I knocked one out, so he wouldn't call the aggro on the others. Hopefully this works out. Oh, yes, we missed it. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That is part of the thing. We need the key anyway. Good call. I would have gotten to the key and been like... Hello? Can I not get out of here? Jesus Christ. Well, if this is the run, you might have saved me at least a bit of time, so thank you. Yeah, not a surprise. I'm so focused on the pouches. I just need to write that up. Oh, I didn't open the window, so we can't actually go from this side. I just need to include it. So when we are upstairs, you just get it straight away. after killing these guys, and then you loot them and go backwards, basically. Not a big time loss. By the time I would have used Durante's key, I would have already looted all the pouches and stuff, so I wouldn't have had to worry about NPCs. So it would have been the same time loss, but now I don't have to go back, I guess. That's great. Too many things to... This is why altering the route in any way is kind of fucking horrible. Even grabbing extra potions can fuck you up. Because I'm doing things on such autopilot that when I sometimes loot a certain object, I just think in my brain, everything here is looted because this is the thing I take last. Takes a long time to get that into your fucking brain. 1722. Let's go. You want to get back to speedrunning? Diablo 2, yeah. I do want to learn the Diablo 2 run, though, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, remember, chat. Oh, well, surprise, motherfucker. We're just going to loot that normally now. I said that I would put a spring razor there, but I used it earlier, so... I'm just going to make sure that Paolo doesn't get the fuck out. Not in combat, but... It's slightly annoying not to be in combat here. I was thinking about forcing combat on Paolo, but then... There's other issues that arise from that, which is... I'm going to have them all running here, so I'm basically taking like a 20-second penalty here. It's fucked up. Did I take the bone charm? Did I... Hopefully I did. I did, because that bone charm is very different. Okay, we're good. I'm also doing this a bit unoptimal, but... So this is where you use Durante's key, by the way. That's the solution to the puzzle, if anybody needs it, Kappa. Like, I should technically... I could totally grab those two things, but I need to go here anyway. I can't do this during... when I'm running to get Paolo and shit. So, I guess it's fine if I do it now. Then you just go down. First you go up. And then now we've either killed the guy downstairs, or we can kill him now, depending if he's aggroed or not. He's aggroed, which isn't shocked. Isn't a big shocker. Hopefully the spring razor got him. It didn't, and that's fucked. Is it you? Oh god, we need to see what the model is for the Howler. How the fuck did somebody else triggered it? Oh, is it you? Please tell me it's you. Yes, it was him. 2943. 30. Ah, I know exactly what's missing. This one, and then the coins here. Yeah. Too messy. This has to change. I have to make a specific route for this. Otherwise, I keep missing things. I missed the same exact things last night. If I didn't, I wouldn't have known. Whew. And that's what you call learning from your mistakes, which sometimes happens, and sometimes very much doesn't happen. When it doesn't happen, it's cursed. Do we have, like... Have I checked my bone charms? Do we have Fleet Flighter by any chance? Please tell me we do. We have Swift Stalker, which is really good. We don't have... We have Zephyr, but I can't equip Zephyr. Zephyr would give me 10% movement speed, but I can't fucking get that, because then we will also take a lot more damage, and I would die even more than I already do. Oh... Intelligence is learning from your mistakes. Wisdom is learning from the mistakes of others. I like that. What is it called when these bastards don't give up? Stupidity? Please. And yeah, that's Granny Rags' hand, by the way. You can grab it from there, but then you need to jump up here anyway, so what's the big deal for the potion? You could... Oh! Yeah, this was a strat I thought about last night. You grab this, and then can I blink from here to the balcony? No, not quite. Okay, that was a strat that I actually thought. Stubbornness? True. True. Insanity is when you do the same thing and quote the same alt quote 50 billion years ago. I hate that. Fuck you. 3973 sounds right. Let me make sure that it is before we leave. Although I'm leaving already. 3973 is right. Let's go. This is a good time. I mean, yeah, it's not It's not gold, but like... Ah, it could be gold. I don't know how long this takes. It would have been gold if I didn't forget the bone charm, at least. Good call, though. Thank you. Is it still... If I'm really fast with the menu, it would be gold, but I don't think we're going to risk it. No, I'm not risking it. Oh, it wouldn't have been. Perfect time. I need to take a piss, so good for the cutscene. No, I haven't forgotten that in a long time. Thank you, though. Thank God. No, we got a viewer bot. No, don't click that, chat. We don't have moderators. Fuck. I need to say to Dex to add that to the ban list. Those words. For fuck's sake. I hate that. I can do that. Noodles, you'll be the mod. You trust it? I'm sorry, I don't know why that was so funny. It's like, I trust it. It's like, just deadpan. Fucking... Oh. You can make me mod just saying. Nah, it's okay. Video Game Noodles is the best person ever. We'll do it. I'm gonna do this right now. How do I... fuck. I'm gonna waste time. There we go. Congratulations. This moderation status still doesn't go to the Discord. It's only on the Dishonored video game channel when I'm doing Dishonored video game runs, and you get ban bots, but it's not actually going to be any of the video game statuses on the Discord where we have a different role and specific things because we talk so much shit and I don't want anybody else to have access to the channel. Thank you, bye. Please remove the bots. Thank you. No, go to the normal chat view. Don't look at the mod view. Fuck that. What? There's another one? Noodles! Do it! Second one! Practice! It's a practice bot. I can't believe it. Yeah, fuck that. So normally, okay, so if somebody's wondering, wow, Cearadeth, why don't you have mods? Well, two things. We normally... Those bots are fucking new. We don't get spam bots usually, but it's been happening again. And secondly, we do have mods. They're just very inactive. And thirdly, there's a pretty chill channel, like you can see. I have been able to completely moderate this fucking channel for years. Because it's all about, you know, you kind of set the precedence. If people start being assholes in the chat, you need to say, hey, don't be an asshole. Please don't argue, etc. And then we can have this sort of chill mood. Can I run a prediction? Depending what the prediction is. Is it, are we gonna get to, is this the run? You can run a prediction, go for it. It doesn't affect damage, no, that's why I almost died still. It only removes the animation. And also, hello. You're a mod now. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Except, if you heard my rant, not a Discord moderator, because we've been talking shit about people for centuries on that channel. It'd be really, really scary if that stuff got out. I'm just saying. That was a figment from the past. I switched time so fast, the game didn't know what to do. 10. I've missed every fucking coin in this mission, and now it's my time to not miss a single one anymore. Yeah, Mirror just dropped in without saying a word and just dropped a 10 pack and then just fucked off again, that's completely fine, especially after doing that. So, thank you again. Anybody who got that's his second 10 pack like in this week or something. That's actually That's an insane, insane help. Psychopath. Yeah, it's just last time you said that it's just nice to be a fan, and I was like, dude, it's great to be a video game broadcaster when you have such fans. Again, stream is free, but all the money is gonna go into my fat ass. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, they do, except the one in Titanfall 2 is more fun because it's instant, and I'm a speedrunner. BBL Finn? Wait, what? Noodles got moderator status. And now he's instantly doing Keck W. Yeah, thank you. I did remember it. Do you have notes where you look at what next? Where next? No. I only have... I can show you the notes during the next loading screen. It's literally only the numbers that I check. Like, you see me checking, like, the next one is going to be 1660, right? So it only says that. It doesn't say where it is. It only says, like, 1660. And then it doesn't mention anything else. Can I, please? Thank you. I can't see what predictions are going on. That's okay. I don't need to worry about it. It's not my problem. Not my problem anymore. I can't redo it. Only Sarah can? Can't you cancel your own prediction? Surely you can, right? You can wait until it fucks off, and then you can make it again, or you can like remove it or whatever. Please. The other day, you got a random gift sub to a channel you've never been to. Yeah, I was talking about that today. I've been getting those too. I've never been in some channels. And then we had this time a couple years ago when we were gifted 1,000 subs within like a month. So there's obviously not 1,000 people who come in here regularly. There's a couple hundred of you guys. So instant overflow of like random people who just came in like, who are you? And I just said like, I don't fucking know. I'm a hillbilly, motherfucker. 1655 doesn't sound right, chat. Because it's not. Right? Yeah, like I said, 1660. I sometimes miss this one coin. It wasn't this time. Haven't interacted with Twitch interface much recently. That's fair. There's a billion loose coins here, chat. So, missing one is not the end of the world, but it does suck. Then we have the loose coins there. There's nothing here in this during this time. There's just a pouch here, and then we did already check these, right? No, it doesn't choose people who only lurk. Yeah, is there a coin there? Yeah, that is such an annoying spot for the coin. I've ranted about that before. It's a very annoying thing because you have to be at a specific angle to see it. Otherwise, you can't do anything about it. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, I'm trying to be super careful with like collecting everything this level. This level is fucking long, right? Like we're like not even halfway through the level yet. How crazy is that? Like this level, my best fucking time on this level is 19 minutes and 25 seconds. It's a lot to remember. And we go through the same locations 3 times, or 4 times even sometimes. Because first you do it before Stilton is still alive, when Stilton is still alive, and then you do it when Stilton's stunned, and then you do it when Stilton's dead. So that's 3 times. Every location, at least. Whew, okay, grab the coin. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. There we go. And this is 2330. Yeah, we're good. 100% categories are insane. Don't run these, chat. They will make your brain explode. Not in a good way. It's not like an orgasmic explosion. It's like explosion of explosions, if you know what I mean. Just brain matter all over the floor. Oh, I have all of this knowledge from where the coins in the Dishonored video game are. I'm sure this will get me a lot of money and employment. No, it doesn't. Chat, none of this will be relevant come couple years. And that's unfortunate. Spring Razor. So we have to kill one of those workers, so then the window doesn't get like... We're currently in the past, right? And Stilton is still very much alive and conscious. Yeah, that's so basically we have a category called all collectibles, and that's everything you see now except the coins, because let's be honest, nobody wants to collect all of these coins. It's a lot. Like, this is a masochistic run with so many things that can go wrong. So many things that can and will go wrong all the time. And I forgot to change time. I could have gone through that window. It's a lot to remember. Like, I'm not giving myself extra credit here. I'm just saying it's a lot to remember, right? If I do that, is that good? I think the guards might be alerted to that location now instead of coming here. That's actually maybe smart, even. I hate this section. There's so many things. Every single coin on 100%. What the fuck? I just fell down? I didn't even... What the fuck? That door is locked, possibly. Yeah. That's great. That's... Clipping it. I've never fallen down there. Never have I ever. I don't know if you could have somehow parkoured your way up here, but like... Yeah, I thought this was like an entire floor section, but it's fucking not. Look at that. I thought there was like... It's like a fucking plank. I thought there was like glass or something, because I've never fallen down. Oh no, that's gonna be a phobia now. I'm gonna... Every time we go there, I'm gonna be like... Don't fall down. 29... Is that correct? Because I'm always so confused. 27.95. It's 28.31? How much is that even, chat? Oh, that's that much, right? 31. Yeah, there we go. I got it. I forgot that one. I'm going hiking. Unemployed. Friend on a... Hey, me too. I'm the unemployed friend in the afternoon, except I'm no one's friend, Kappa. I'm kidding. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy. Yeah, it was 36. Hopefully you have a good time. Fuck yeah. I'm the unemployed friend playing RuneScape 8 AM. Feels good, man. I should just sleep dart him there. Like, I don't know why I don't do it from far away when I have like a good vantage point or whatever. Unemployed, assemble! We're the worst Transformers, chat. 2920. Sounds right. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that climb. I've tried so many times. I don't know what sort of fucking magic I did when I could do that climb up, but I can't do it anymore. Maybe I had Fleet Fighter or something. Or no, maybe Undertaker. Undertaker increases your movement speed when you're carrying someone. So the reason I do that is so the guards can't accidentally kill him, because it's a big problem. And I can't wake him up or anything either. I don't know how sleep darts work in this game, I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure guards can be woken up from a stun status. I don't know if sleep dart can be woken up. Do you guys know? They can't. Okay. Yeah. That's good, because I don't know how the fuck would that work? You're in the past here, you're in the future, sorry, and then suddenly he just wakes up. It's like, it's like, what the fuck? That'd be pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie, but nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna double, triple check. I'm pretty sure it's only that guy. He doesn't even care. So you can't, what if you just normally stun them? Can they be woken up? And is that a thing in Dishonored 1? Because, like, I've gotten that from some stealth game. I want to have even one friend. Everyone has one friend. I mean, people have... Guys, I want to be real. Male people especially, we have acquaintances from when we were studying or working or something. But, like, making friends at an adult age is incredibly fucking hard, right? Streaming's fun because I can make e-friends. Like, I have a lot of... I have connections that I've kept up for, like, a decade soon. And it's great. That's fucking fun. Like, that's fantastic. I have people that I want to meet, IRL. That's fucking great. I have people that I want to stab in Minecraft.
Twitch, please no ban.
I was just talking about this last night, how I don't have any ongoing rivalries, or like I'm not like in a fucking war with anyone. I'm an E something. You're an E girl, Spariel. Deal with it. Oh, look at those jumps, though. Not a single one. Aquatic nature. Hello. 3051 sounds about right. It is. I have a lot of people who can say hey to. It's a lot harder to get close to people. It is, yeah. When do I start making money then? That's really off. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's play golf. Boop. It's so funny because sometimes that happens, and it reminds me of the Abby scene. You know, The Last of Us 2. Just fucking... Oh, sorry. I need to just a second to compose myself. There we go. That's so fucking dumb. I love it. Your mum told you not to. God damn it, your mum. If I had kids, I would teach them, if you get given drugs, say thank you. Drugs are expensive. Okay? I'm kidding, obviously. I hope everybody understands that.
Twitch, please no ban.
But they are, right? They're expensive. Nobody goes out there handing out fucking, you know, cocaine. I mean, yeah, I get samplers, you know, are a thing. That's how they get you hooked. But, like, you know, it's different. Speaking of drugs, I still haven't finished The Wire Season 5. Not because I don't want to, but because I've been busy. I've been busy in RuneScape with things that I kind of want to pay attention to. You guys ever do that with, like, a game like RuneScape where... It has a lot of idle stuff, but then sometimes you just don't hit those idle sequences so often. There's nothing there, sorry. So then you end up actually playing the game. Isn't that horrifying? That's a horrifying thought. Is that the only coin? It is the only coin. Okay, that's weird. Thank you for the clips. I saw you've been clipping a lot of shit, by the way. I really, really, really super appreciate it. Because I do save... I go through... Like, after a stream or two, I go through all of them. And then I see, there's a bunch of my clips, obviously, and then a bunch of yours, which is fucking funny. And I appreciate it because it's very nice. And then when I'm not lazy as shit, I will put those to the highlight comps. Eventually, TM. There's nothing there. Why do I check? I don't fucking know. Those coins, yeah. Then we have these. Is it 3334 or something? Yeah, baby. I missed a 5, but we found it really fast. So... That's a success. This could still be a gold split. As long as I didn't miss, like, something. There's only one blueprint, so you can't really miss blueprints. There's only a couple runes. That was awful. There was only, like, a couple things. Oh, I have Swift Stalker. Can I do this with Swift Stalker? I don't know if I can. Uh-oh, I modified it a bit. And, that is kind of cursed. Where the fuck am I, chat? We'll do the alternative version, then. I would have had to basically take my bone charm away, but I figured to YOLO it. So Swift Stalker gives you like, I don't know, 4% movement speed or something when your weapons are holstered. I'm sorry, it's gonna lag now. Because it's a lot of frames or something, and the FPS goes to shit. There we go. With my old CPU and old GPU, I would get encoding lag there as well, which is hilarious. No gold split, but we're still saving a fuckload of time. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. You know what I mean? It's like when I met this, you know, I live here with my girlfriend now. We met on Tinder, right? The first time I met was like 2 months after we had been talking and stuff, because, you know, she lived 150 kilometers away. So that is an excitement and nervousness when I was about to step out of that train, because you never know. What if you get stabbed or something? Trauma dump run might be the one. True.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been
YouTubers are going to be like, I'm not going to fucking listen to this cunt explain about his childhood story. Fuck, man. At least we're not talking about dicks. We could be, but we're not. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to try and pay meticulous what you call it? Attention. Yeah, it would be nice if I remembered the... Well, I didn't get the skip, but that's good. Megan didn't die, so that's fine. I flew across the world to another country to stay with an online friend. I want to go to Netherlands. There's a couple people there I do want to meet. But I would stay in a hotel, I guess. But that's fine. My coaster. Look at my coaster. It's a bee. Oh, fuck. Bees! They're very cute. We can just slip a dick in.
Stop! You violated
The come button.
Pay the quarter fine or serve your sentence.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Can I, please? My mom thinks all my honor friends are going to kidnap. Yeah, I told my girlfriend that, hey, my organs are really not worth that much. So, you know, if you end up being a murderer video gamer, no need to try and sell them because it's kind of pointless. That's very good. Happy to hear that. Spring Razor. Yeah, remember that strat now. We have to remember that. How the fuck? Oh, do I have the hardened bolts? Wait, do the hardened bolts make it so I can shoot through helmets as well? Because, like, we don't get that in any other category than this. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Now I know. Thanks. I honestly thought I had just gotten lucky and shot them in, like, the face or something. Somehow. That's cool. I mean, yeah, okay. I just figured the hardened bolts are for some other stuff. Hopefully I got the bone charm. I got the bone charm out of there, yeah. That's good. Imagine if pulling out your heart would also show all the coins. 3,000 hours, by the way. Can somebody do exclamation mark hours? It's closer to 3 than 2, right? It's like 2.8 or something. 143. But again, it's not a thing we use. 2.8, yeah. It's not a thing we use in any other... What the fuck was it? 143. It's not a thing we use in any other category, so I'm not really shocked that I don't know it. Okay. So I'm rushing here to get this. So two pouches. We got 2 pouches. Remember to listen to the thing. Put the thing on. Yes. There's also the Zirconos thing. There's nothing else here. Yes. Just making fucking sure, because it's very annoying to come back here. Okay. Time to do the annoying part with the guards. Oh, that's really good. I got the sieve. That's gonna... This changes everything. We're going to become a YouTuber now, chat. I am proud to tell you that this changes everything. This actually changes everything. Charm out. Yeah, you're missing some of the main things there, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about any of that. So Ramsey is the guy that we kill about every fucking time at the intro. I've killed him tens of thousands of times by now, which is kind of disgusting if you think about it. I have nothing against Ramsey per se, but like, this is huge for the account. This changes everything. I'm sorry, I've been watching some RuneScape YouTubers are all the same. It's really funny. I don't mind it, but like... okay. This guy doesn't... Wait, this guy doesn't have a pouch? Yeah, he does. I was like, what the fuck? There's the lady in the shadows. I'm sorry, I'm spinning the fucking camera and everything. Okay, good. Last time we're going to this menu, chat. There we go. We want to get the Crimson Painter. This basically makes it now we are basically doing... Brother! Can you open up, please? So this for some reason, this guy opens up faster than the others. Does he, though? Well, if he doesn't, I mean, I'm just going to go and loot this shit meanwhile. I want to go there and buy my ammo and stuff for full for the next section. Are you kidding me? This is okay because I don't count my coins until we're done with this, so... Tämä on hienoa majesteettinen huomioiden. This is great, Your Majesty. That's, yeah, I guess. Technically, right? It's like, while we are also observing Your Majesty, this is pretty great. We don't need that note. We're good. Now we have to go... It's really annoying. This building does kind of suck. You can't go above that, right? So... Sir Conan wine is better than dicks in snow. Oh. That's okay. One day I'll die because of doing that. That would be pretty upsetting. So we should technically be at... Maybe I should scroll my notes, chat. Before the apartment, 1751. That's not correct because we still have 2 more flats to go. Oh, I see. With Zephyr, that would have been a violent death. I'm terribly sorry. The bitrate went to shit, I'm sure. It's like 8,000 bitrate. Don't worry, YouTube is going to get 20,000. And it's even going to be an MP4 on as a 1440p because then it's going to give me AV1 encoding because YouTube sucks. Yeah. Where's the third guy? 1751, let's go. Slideshow. Oh, we didn't forget anything. Oh, God. You can open that without interacting. No, there's 3. There's 3 guys, but 2 pouches. Right? Am I wrong? Maybe I've mistaken a body for a guy. I don't fucking know. At this point, I don't know anymore. 6 seconds. Yeah. Thanks. I hate the 2 encoder situation. It's annoying. It's really annoying, but you mistake a statue for a guy. Yeah, I mean, you know, some of these guys have a big statue. Cringe. I'm gonna use the shotgun here. Because, paint. I should just use an incendiary here like this, and then they will both burn. And I'm sure we can do a leap from this pole. We can't do a leap from that pole. You can't do it from that animation. Some animations you can't do. And I figured you can't. What are we betting on? I don't see the bet. Is it Duke? I mean, it's pretty hard to... I mean, you can see if I get duked, I guess, technically. I'm gonna guess it's if this is the run. Reki. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Who are you? These guys can't have any money, otherwise we're fucked. No? Do not try to fucking foil my plans, okay? Okay, chat. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Queue time in Overwatch is fast. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. But happy at the same time, I guess, because long queue times suck a lot when you want to play a video game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Place. Grand Palace Station. One day, chat, one day, Takasha, you'll be a master of Dishonored 2 without ever having played the game yourself. I don't even know if you have the game. I'm gonna guess you don't. One day, then you'll play this and you're like, I know this place. I know this place like the back of my hand. Get it? Although that's the palm of his hand. Fuck! Joke, kind of not great. There's the coins. You don't? Everyone's smart and waiting the last moment. I mean, hey, your 10 points are very valuable. Don't, you know, is it really betting at that point? I think it's called pussying out. You have 200 hours on DH2? Fuck, man. Sorry to hear that. I'm kidding. I'm sure you enjoyed it, right? Nobody would casually play a game if you don't enjoy it. I mean, other than League of Legends, like or some MOBA or something. For fuck's sake. Nobody here. I'm just checking if Duke is there. So Duke is in... I mean, we know where Duke is, I guess. Thank you, thank you. We know that Duke is in his office. Two, 6, 3... Nope, chat. That's not right. 2, 6, 3, 4 isn't right. It's supposed to be... 2, 8 or something else. Uh-oh. Now, the question is this. Where do we loot spare coins in this entire run? Very few... Oh, no, that's fucked because I went to the... Oh, no, yeah, I think we have it right. Chat, I think we have it right. I'm going to make an executive decision. We have it right. I looted extra coins. In the closet. When I was talking about Takasha's knowledge, I went to the closet and we haven't gotten duked, so I'm supposed to... Yeah, I have 6 extra coins. I can't loot this chest because we actually got the duke. You gotta be kidding me. I can't loot this chest because we killed the real duke. I haven't gotten that luck a single time. I've gotten duked every fucking time so far. You gotta be joking me. So we have to go and kill the fake duke and then open that chest. How dumb is that? Don't you dare to run anywhere. So now we have the chest key, right? You need the chest key. So we're not going to do this out of order or anything. I'm actually going to do this now. Otherwise, I'll forget. We have a code. 550. I got that. We're going to do it right after this. I don't have to go to the closet anymore. I wish you could shoot open that. If we can shoot open doors, surely we should be able to shoot open chests as well, right? Wouldn't that make sense? That'd be very sensical, I think. Like, it's a wooden fucking chest anyway. Like, what's the big deal? I wanted to try and shoot it, and if it actually broke, I would have shut my pants. I would have been like, since when? You know. You can go through that. Haha! I have no fucking anything. So these are the coins that I kept missing at some point. Oh, so the closet coins have already been taken. Closet coins have been taken, remember that. So the closet on the left, that's what I looted right there. Just in case we have somebody following us. Door is wood, chest is metal. It seemed like that. I thought it was a wooden chest, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, now I forgot the code. 550. I deserve that. Because of that joke, I deserve to miss that. Nom nom. You dropped your sandwich? Oh, man. Hopefully it's not too sandy. Got him. Guys. You'll never fucking believe this. We got everything. We are officially en route to mission fucking 9. I haven't even looked at my splits. I haven't even realized we're 5 minutes ahead. That's actually... Wow. I mean, now I'm going to lose a bit of time because we had some shenanigans, but we're going to be like 4 minutes ahead, I guess. Fair enough. Just root everything here. Like, there's this fucking... I got the 50. Good. Don't die here. I believe I can fly. I don't know if I can get all the coins in mission 9, though. It's hard, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go and open the door to save time. But we still have lootable things downstairs here. All of this shit. All of this garbage. 4-3... Was it 4-3-90? It was, right? It was. Only one who believed hard enough. It will be known, chat. Random guy on the internet? I mean, maybe if I say that I am... I don't know. Incel Master Cearadeth. People are going to be like, oh, Pog. Hi, YouTube. Dicks and vagina. Finnish politics and dicks. I'm just gonna plug this in here in case this is a world record. Free Palestine. Fuck Israel. What else? Do we have any other hot political takes that aren't hot at all and are super lukewarm? I don't really, not anything at this point, I think. I think we're fine. Don't miss a bone charm or something now, please. Yes.
Let's see where to go. Fuck, man.
This is still on pace to be a 148. Remember the coins here. This is where I lost one run last night or something, right? Because I didn't find those coins. It's rather annoying. But that was the best blink of my life. Now after that, we go up here. We shoot Megan in her dumb face. We loot her. Throwing for content. Not throwing for anything, okay? This shit sucks so much. I told myself that we would get a proper lootable thing for this, but I never did that. I never made a route for this shit. Then we have upstairs still. Two, 2, 1. We're missing a 10. Like I said, this place fucking sucks, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It is right here. There we go. We did very briefly. Yeah, scales in the kitchen, yeah. Thank you as well. Kitchen. That fucking scales, dude. I hate them. I hate them as an item. They look like a fucking coaster or something. Now, all the practice from Mission 9 has to come to this. I don't have a lot of time to lose. I only have a minute to lose. I need to be 2.5 minutes ahead. Like, the sub 150 is what we want, right? I'll take anything right now, but, you know. Just be Copium Overlord this one time, okay? Once. All the fucking practice. I ran Mission 9 like 38 fucking times now. Total. I'm sure we can do this. Maybe. I'm fairly certain that we have a chance to possibly do this. Thank you for riding along. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. We got the 10. We got these. There's nothing on that desk. There's nothing on these guys. We shoot this guy in the head, and we loot the thing from the ground. I didn't even shoot him in the head. It's fine. Then we need to remember to get that big box of shit. I'm just talking myself through this, even though I haven't done this. I haven't really done these sort of runs yet of this game where I talk myself through everything, because I don't really feel like it helped that much with this game. 803, beautiful. Hey Snooker, welcome to possibly Reki. No celebrations yet though. I bet to see some big money donations, chat, when we hit this world record. I'm kidding. Oh, the best donation will be the amount of dopamine I will get. My brain will be fucking flooded, okay? No early celebration. You already bought the cake? Oh no, not the cake. People you rent from are going to inspect? Why are they inspecting you? Do they think you've done something naughty? Big box of shit. Anyone who won't subscribe to Pokimane will be banned. Wait, what? Did I have a... I don't think we have a coin count for this. I don't have a coin count for that. But, I think that's correct. Famous last fucking words, chat. I think that's correct. Here, I have to remember the scales again. Look at those scales. Really hard to see. And then I have to remember that this thing right here is a lootable. That isn't. Then we have this 10. If we make it past this first section, I believe. I fucking believe, okay? We have 1511. I can't believe it, chat. Am I doing the riskiest leap of all time? And possibly copiuming myself to destiny? Yes. Oh, fuck. It's safe, chat. It's safe. It's very safe. That leap is safe. I've only died from it a couple times, and that would have just reset the entire mission, because I've been in combat all this time. It's not a big deal, really. We don't need to kill these guys and loot them, no. And we definitely got everything. Dying here would suck so much, because it sets you back, like, a ridiculous amount. Time to clean. PogChamp. Yeah, I guess they go through all, because, like, I guess majority of people are leaving now. You're just going to be staying there, which is kind of funny, I think. Please. 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 Jump down. I'm getting nervous, and it's fun. I don't usually get nervous with this game, and it's really, really fun when you do, because it feels like something is on the line, and I miss that with this game. Through the door? It was... Oh, it's sexy. I'm pretty sure we missed the blueprint still, right? Yeah. The blueprint's ass. 1894 sounds about right. I have no clue if it's right, chat. We only had this one thing here. That's really nice. Snooker said that apparently there's like, you know, they have like a shared storage or whatever, and like one apartment is basically taking like a 60% of the storage space or something. Like, what the fuck? Chat, we have officially done the first section. I'm about to fucking... Oh, it's so hard to contain myself. No, I'm gonna try to stay relaxed and cool and fail that leap. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't care. We don't care. We literally don't care. I have backups for backups. This is literally all collectibles. I have done this hundreds of times, right? But now we have the added benefit of time stop. And I didn't try to do it. You can do a swag thing where you land on top of that. Almost died. Almost died, but that's okay. Almost, just almost. 5 coins. What's it when you're failing leaps in Hondo? More stress. That's all, right? They're also... You have to understand that leaps are different based on where you're doing it from, etc. Yeah, the small coin on the ledge would be a hilarious way to lose this run. Like, it would actually be really funny. I wouldn't be crying. No, I'd be like, yeah! You wanna know how I got this fucking smile? It's nuts, dude. Yeah, the recce's about to be ours if I don't fuck anything up. Which, there's always a chance, chat. Do I wanna... What if I throw it now? We could milk this, you know, and then be like, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, chat. I mean, this has been a pretty good run so far. Clearly, there's been a lot of mistakes, but, like, overall, it's been pretty good. Can I save? I'm trying to save very desperately here. Because, like, we're going to be out of combat, hopefully. No. Uh-oh. Yeah, because leaps are different. Like, they are just kind of different. Based on what the object is that you're doing it from. The timing, etc. And the nerves, obviously. So here we have to just make sure that we actually pick up fucking everything. There's such a shit show of a place. Did I open it? If I didn't, that's fine, but not the bestest. I did. Okay. It only starts opening when you're close to it, by the way. We go all. Oh, I'm gonna say my words. We're gonna use the heart, and we're gonna kill Delilah the old-fashioned way. Yeah, because I don't do the exact same leaps in 80%, right? Because I do them from different things. Chat, it's been real, okay? It's been fucking real. But that's officially it. Can I have a save? I just want to save, okay? I just want to be happy, dude. Quoting settled, okay? This isn't quite a 5,000 billion hour grind, but it's pretty close. Now, why am I doing this? It's because my incendiary darts don't actually have a fall damage, or fall dropping thingy.
It's pretty good.
I'm so scared, but we have to take a look now. Fuck yes! Yes! Oh! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! 147, dude. We smashed it. We fucking smashed. -5 minutes. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Can we see from all missions? Yeah, we can. We can. But I need to stop the recording first. I'm gonna have the... I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack, dude. 5 minutes. I wanted it by 2.5 minutes, and we got it by 5. And yeah, I was extra super duper careful by checking, but that's the thing we do. We check all the ending screens, of course. I just can't have it on the stream. I can't have it on the recording because I need to look at the recording. And thank you everybody who was here. This was a cool though. Oh, that's... Oh, I can't... But do you guys understand? It's been like 3 weeks. It's been like a month. It's been such a long time now. And I this is my second finished run. Yeah, moments are no longer a thing. Oh my god, I just want to fucking cry. Like, that's such a good emotional relief. Like, I'm not that bummed when a run fucking dies, right? But I'm super happy when it doesn't fucking die, right? Credits? Speaking of dying, did the... No, that's the next thing. Sub 145 is what we're gonna have to try, obviously. Because this has still time save, right? Thank you everybody for the congrats. That's fucking nice. Right in the highest up in relief in weeks, followed by mid going by Guardians of the Rift in RuneScape. Let's switch it up. Let's do Tempora. I need to get my fishing up. Here's 30x's realistically. Say hi, bye to YouTube. I'm going to stop the recording and we're gonna verify this shit. Oh fuck. Because like the only way to tell that is by looking at the summer vest, and I don't know what that is yet. Bye bye.